Parisar Asha was started by Miss Gloria de Souza in 1982 to change the education system from rote learning to joyful learning and for the holistic development of children. If you see, like today also, we are still following this rote learning pattern where the children are mugging up facts and figures. They give exams, they come out and they forget everything. But we are not developing their skills, we are not developing their attitude and values. So this was the initiative, for what Parisar Asha was started, to not just enhance their knowledge, but their skills and their attitude and values for sustainable living. We have a pedagogy, which is ESOL. ESOL is environmental studies approach towards learning. So for us, environment is not just your physical environment. It's your social environment. It's your spiritual environment. It's your academic environment. It's your home environment. It's your work environment. It's your emotional environment also. Today, the kind of person you are is because the kind of environment you have received. It's a very simple example is the language we speak at home, like our mother tongue. Nobody has forcefully taught us this language. We can, remember so many Bollywood film songs. So that these songs are never taught in the schools, but we pick up, we don't even realize. So many times, we come across people who give bad words. These bad words are never taught in the school, but then we pick up from the environment. So we don't have that discretion, what is right and what is wrong. Whatever is happening in the environment, that environment plays very, very important role. We create an environment for children to not just, rote learn, but then they can be a good human being. The entire focus is of creating good human beings. Unfortunately, you find today's schools are becoming factories. We are talking about AI, we are talking about like this artificial intelligence, but we are not talking about, the sensible human being today. These are all used very inappropriately. So we need to also, when we handle machines, when we handle computers, you really have to have sensible human being to handle these things. We have a team of professionals. Our team comes from different walks of life. So we have right from academicians, we have psychologists, we have psychiatrists, we have artists, to present a holistic education system for these schools. So we don't directly connect with schools. I mean, we don't go and teach the children directly, but we train the teachers. So we want schools to be sustainable, like tomorrow after our support, that school needs to be independent and to provide this joyful, holistic and environment-based education system. We have this very interesting program, EOTech World School program, where eco is not just your environment, but it's also your economy. And tech is technique to live life. So this program, it's like a year-long program with schools, right from nursery till grade 8, what we are running. So that, as I told you earlier, that these are specially to develop these foundational year skills, where children are supported by these creative worksheets which children get. Teachers are supported by teachers training programs, and these are all doorstep teachers training programs. So we go to the schools, and we also provide teachers with teaching and learning lesson plans. So these lesson plans helps teachers to design their lesson plans as per the NEP 2020. And this is also helping them to create that joyful environment and activity-based experiential learning in the classroom. So that these children will not just remember for the examination, but they will always remember for life. And they will start implementing. And we have done third-party assessment also with, certain Thane municipal schools, where we have got very beautiful results of these programs, where children not only develop their knowledge, I mean, their academic progress was also very good, but at the same time, their behavioral changes, because finally it's all about behavior. So this is where, we have got very good results. And for past 42 years, we have been rolling out this program for more than 4,000 schools. So it's been, like a fantastic journey and a lot of learning even for us. We are taking care of these students, teachers. We are also helping parents, because today our parents have different challenges. So you have a lot of challenges in front of parents, because both the parents are working. There are no these, joint families anymore. The children are going to crash, or they are at home alone with some maid or or if we go to these lower income group schools where there are many children in one home, but then there are no supervisors with these children, because parents have to work. So there are a lot of challenges with these parents, and that's where, and also there is a big challenge of competition. So everybody is forcing our children, like mera product hai, sabse acha hona chahiye. So that's where we are trying to help parents also, because there are no classes for parenting, there are no coaching classes for parenting especially. So that's where we do these free parenting sessions for parents to help them how to create the good environment at home so that your child becomes sensible human being. We are catering to all the schools who needs our support. So irrespective of their socio-economical background. So basically we work with Maharashtra state curriculum. So that's how our reach is Mumbai and Maharashtra. But there are certain schools in Delhi, then we had in past, like we had been also working in Gujarat state. We go to their schools and we train the teachers. We conduct a lot of workshops along with these, our academic workshops. We are also working with mental health. We help teachers to, enjoy their jobs also, like where they also start feeling excited to go to the school and teach children, so that children are also excited, like equally excited. So that's where the entire system of curriculum designed by Parisar Asha, which is based on the textbooks only, like our Maharashtra board textbooks, but the way it is implemented is different. The curriculum is basically, it's not just addressing the needs of the academic structure, as I said, because the kind of design, activities what we have designed, these activities help these children to also develop skills. So we talk about these 21st century skills. As everybody knows, these 4 C's of 21st century, that is creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication. So we make sure that every activity what is designed over there, it's very simple activity which is doable in the classroom in that period of time, so that teachers will not feel, oh, I don't have time to complete my curriculum, because sometimes they feel, oh, this ye to nahi ho payega, because this is apart, but this is absolutely as per their curriculum. But instead of just chalk and talk or the digital, like the e-classrooms, where children become the passive learners, they become active learners over here, like where they participate in all the activities which are based on their sensory skills, their motor skills, their fine motor skills, their the memory skills and higher order thinking skills, and also developing these 21st century life skills. Along with that, also giving away the right attitude and values for life. When we were kids, we never heard the name of a counselor. But today, every school, it's a requirement that every school should have a counselor, because the world has changed. And to address these changes, like the challenges, we have started with this mental health helpline. So initially it was parenting and child helpline. Now it is a emotional well-being helpline. Eco-friendly Ganesha making workshop. So it's been, I think, almost 12 years we have started with this initiative, and we have reached out to, I think, thousands of people, more than 40,000, people what we have trained in how to make their own Ganpati Bappa with eco-friendly clay. And see, this is like art activity also, and at the same time, this is also environmental, like activity. We are conducting so many workshops, like these are free workshops for the mental health, where counselors, they go to the schools and they conduct different workshops on maybe anger management, depression, anxiety, focusing, concentration, then screen addiction.